Half been wasted. Last word goes to the Brute. The Brute. Hey, ready. Pull. If it's 1 in the afternoon, free alcohol, room 228.
None of this goes on the show.
Wasn't
hate
horrible.
Mexico. I never want to go back. Like every place I went, people were just
Not that into you.
not that into me.
Yeah.
And, sure, maybe I was a little intoxicated the entire time I was there, but I'm on vacation, dude.
She is the law when it comes to a jack. Her name is Sarah Clark.
Oh my God, the people hate us.
Yeah, they really do.
The first thing off the plane, you're behind glass, and we're all like, is Matty going to be allowed into the country?
Mexicans saw Matt for what he was. A smartass, arrogant American.
They're literally going to turn you around and send you home.
I like to play customs bingo. When you're in line for customs, whoever gets through last buys beer. So our boss, Greg, and I are playing, and he cheats, and he jumps ahead and gets people to let him up front, and I yell, I guess I can say it on the air, God damn it, Greg. And
In a
then-
country that's 89% Roman Catholic and
And
devout.
the customs guy looks at me, and he puts his finger up with the shh, and I'm like, oh, yeah, and I'm kind of laughing.
I'm sure you.
I thought it was
I'm sure
funny.
You went, oh yeah.
Yeah. And he didn't think I was very funny.
Next thing I know, these douchebags put us in a room and threatened to send us back to America.
That was kind of like the omen of the whole thing. It's like we're here. We're going to force our way in here for like 5 or 6 days.
We're in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. It's great to be from the Bay Area, man.
Hey, Greg Nimitz, how much does a get-out-of-jail card cost in Mexico at the airport before you even really enter the country?
Maddie's $360 per diem payment per day is gone. Wiped out.
They gave him a blank sheet of paper and said, write a letter taking responsibility for this guy and
serious?
sign it.
Did
Yes.
they really?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So he's in your custody right now?
Yes.
He is.
At 1846, we should have just taken this whole country over.
I got the greatest story. I probably did 50 Jello shots.
Really?
I woke up the next morning going, I don't really realize how lame a man can be until he walks the walk that I just walked last night. So I'm trying to explain to the lady, I want a whole tray of Jello. And she's like, oh, okay. So she comes back with a whole new tray of Jello. I said, no. I want you to fill the carrying tray with Jello, like a pie pan. I want the biggest Jello shot in the world. And I just want to stick my face in it and go, oh. I literally would just take Jello in my hand and cup it, like literally 2 cups, and I'd stick my nose in and just go, and this and the lady's looking at me but then as soon as I would be done snorting it all out of my hands, she would just be like, you want another one? It's like, no!
No Name and I managed to disgust a waitress there. You can do anything you want, not disgust them. But when you start spitting Jello shots into each other's mouths, that's what she just looked at us.
You're spitting. He is parvo, dude. What are you doing?
And he was snorting them. And she
Snorting
picks
them?
up the Jello tray and just looks at us as like,
Sarah,
and walks away.
They
you get no more.
Yeah, they bring them in these big round trays and these little.
Like little vials,
the
right?
The fact that we're talking about Jello shots, it's so embarrassing. And literally,
oh my God, it's 1986.
I know, literally, I'm sitting there and I was just looking at myself in the mirror going,
not embarrassed.
this is what a legend is. I was giving myself a pep talk in the bathroom at Scooter. I'm like, you're drinking pina coladas by the yard, buying Jello shots by the tray. Legend! Legend!
You got us almost kicked out of about 4 places, I think, just in the first couple days.
This snapshot in time of me pouring a beer over Charlene's head.
Oh my God. No! Why am I wet?
And she was so wasted. And, you know, obviously, and I just, at that point, I could just tell, like, our group, no one cared, and everyone hated us, and it was just the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Charlene was sitting there with the microphones going like,
standing in the pool,
and this
in
beer's
beer.
raining down on her. And it's just like the perfect mess. Like the picture of a perfect mess was like, that was
what
beautiful.
almost got us kicked out of the hotel.
We bag on Chris Mays a lot. That woman can party with the best of
Yeah.
us.
If it's 1 in the afternoon, free alcohol, room 228.
I
Whatever.
should be spanked.
This is going to be the greatest day ever.
28. 28. 28.
Coming up.
You were tired, you were super hungry, and you had an 8-hour...
8-hour boner, yeah.
Don't you move.